Hello, beautiful people. Happy Wednesday. I think I left my day planner, but I'm gonna have to grab that. Alrighty, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Trying to get to this money. Current goal, 10 deals under contract this week. Hopefully you all are having a productive Wednesday afternoon. If anyone has any questions with regards to how to go about putting deals under contract, now is your time to get your questions answered. So please ask away. I'm not sure if, let me check and see. Hold on. Let's see, let's tag a few people in this. Okay. Hopefully you all are having an absolutely amazing afternoon. I went ahead and tagged a few of you guys in the live video. Basically, once a day, Monday through Friday, I go live while I'm working to put deals under contract to answer any questions that you guys may have here in the Roadmap to Wholesaling Real Estate group. And so when it comes to real estate investing, I am here to answer any of your questions, any questions from the book, any questions you may have with regards to how do I go about closing a deal, what's the next best step. If you have a deal that you're currently working on and you just want to have your questions answered, now is your time. I am here. Hey, how are you, Rosa? I'm doing absolutely amazing. Hopefully you are doing fantastic as well. Would love to hear an update on how many deals you're working on and if you're still working on deals or if you're doing something new. That's awesome as well. But I just want to make sure I make myself available to you guys in this group at least once a day, Monday through Friday. I'm here to just go live and answer any questions that you guys may have and to also stay connected with you all because I know that it's so important that the consistency is there when it comes to closing deals. One of the biggest secrets in real estate investing is consistency is key. If you are not consistent, you will not close a deal. So consistency is key. So right now what I'm working on is, okay, Aisha's still in and Brandon's still in. What I'm working on is just going over new leads, sending out offers, and speaking with sellers. I also have a few of my virtual team still working. I have my acquisitions manager, Aisha. She's still working right now. And also in the lead center, I have Brandon, who is currently virtual driving for dollars. So I'm going to just check in with him and see if he has any questions and just continue on from there. Hey, Brandon.
Hi, Miss Lee.
How's it going?
So far, so good.
Okay, I just wanted to check in with you. If you would share your screen and I'm going to be working on some of these leads, going through getting the sellers' names and information and making some phone calls on them. And want to let you know, what time are you're off at 4 today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here to assist. Any updates and feedback? Kind of tell me about how you're going, what exactly you're doing. What are you doing exactly?
Alright, so far I've been going through the numbers. I started at 300 today. Yeah, I started at 300 this morning. Now I'm at 392.
Okay.
So majority of my clients so far, they are potential leads. As you can see there, majority of them are yellow, and very few grades, like 1 or 2 grades.
Okay, and
But
can you
yeah, go ahead.
can you pick one of them and just show me what you are determining a potential lead? Let's go through a few of them.
I'm sure. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Alright, so this isn't the right one. Alright, so for this property, let's see. Okay, yeah, so this is one I found in the list. It's really, really distressed. And even the one next door is really distressed too, but I was focusing on this one for now.
Okay.
And when I went through the history, right, even though it's saying that it was granted in last year, and as well as a mortgage, there's no current mortgages being reported on it. Right? But it was rented to another real estate company, basically. But as you can see, it's very, very vacant. Sorry, not vacant, distressed. Right? It wasn't confirmed to be vacant, but however, it does need a whole lot of work, so it may be sold as is.
Okay.
Right, in that it's very recent, so I mark this one as yellow.
Okay, and when was it last sold?
If I can find that back.
Do you see the date there?
Yeah, so it was sold last year in the 7th of August.
So therefore, that's no longer a deal because it just recently sold.
Oh, because it's recently sold?
Yeah, so any properties that have sold within 2018 and current, depending on how that deed transferred, that'll determine if it's a deal or not. So because in 2020 it transferred via a grant deed, then automatically it's not a deal for us. If it was a quitclaim deed or a tax deed, yes. But because if it was a warranty deed or any type of regular sale, then we know that property's actually already been sold.
Okay, so basically, if it's granted within recent times of a year or two, then
not a
it
deal.
wouldn't be that good of a deal, even if it's distressed.
Even if it's distressed, because more than likely what that means is that another investor has already purchased it and started to do the process of renovations.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so with that being said, then I would have to go ahead and look over a few of them that I've already marked. And, just revise and see if it works out.
Okay, and I know you started at 300. Is that because from 0 to 100 you've already done those?
What's that?
Did you already cover from 0 to 100 on this list?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so the things that Rennie and I, we do 100 each.
Okay,
So
I love it.
So we went all the way down. I started at 1 to 100, and she started at 101 all the way down to 200.
Okay.
So I was missing on Monday, but I did my best. I caught up as much as I could, and she's currently at 400 and something right now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, she's currently at 405. She actually just signed off like 2 minutes before you came in.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is my gap right now. I'm trying to finish up before my shift ends.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that she's doing the 400s,
Mm-hmm.
then tomorrow morning I would start at the 500.
Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in all the way from 0 and work my way down just to check it, get the homeowner's number, and contact them.
Okay, and you can let us know which one you've contacted so we can mark it as green for you.
Okay, and what I'll do on that list is right where it says phone number, if I've contacted them, in that box, it'll be green.
The box that says phone number?
The one that says phone, box number K,
Oh, yeah.
that'll be green.
Okay,
And so will the notes.
We only mark right here to be green or the entire row?
No, just in that box. If the seller says, yes, I'm ready to sell, or if we've already bought it, then the entire box will be green. The entire row will be green.
All right, but if it's only contacted, then only that box will be green.
Correct.
If it's a yes from the seller, then everything will be green.
Correct.
Okay, all right, I'll know that as well.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the list. And if you need me for anything, Brandon, I'll be here in the room as well. I know it's, like I said, 3:44. But I'll more than likely be working until about 8 o'clock tonight. So.
Okay, all right. And I noticed this morning when Renee was giving her report, she mentioned that this new color code, which is, I guess, orange or brown, she said it's to mark like in area code, it's showing like an open lot.
Yes, so if it's yes, correct. So if it's just land, we mark it brown just to, like dirt, we just have it as brown.
Okay.
And that way we know it's land, because our main focus right now, number one focus, is vacant houses that are distressed.
Yeah, I do understand that's our number one priority right there. But, I just want to confirm the color code if we do, end up on a property like that.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. And another thing is that if they come across any condos, we will buy them, but that's not our number one priority, which you already know. You already know, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on it. Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll be right here, Brandon, and thank you for filling me in, and I will go down the list and see what we've gotten.
Okay, no problem with me. And one more thing is that a few times today, Rennie and I, we came across some properties that had a foreclosure alert on them. However, we didn't really have a color code confirmed for those. So I was wondering if you might, have a color code in mind to mark those.
That's the same. It's yellow. As long as the sale has not taken place, foreclosure alert just lets you know that that property is in some sort of distress.
Oh, okay. No problem. So I'll know that as well.
Okay.
With that being said, I'll just go ahead and revise a few that I went through to double check and continue the rest I have left for my 300 set.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Sure, no problem.
All righty. And so basically, everyone, what that person I was just speaking with, his name is Brandon. He works in our lead center. And what Brandon has been doing since about January is I've had Brandon virtually driving for dollars here in the Atlanta, Georgia market. In total, he's picked up about him and Corey, another gentleman that's been working with our company, they picked up roughly 2,555 leads. And so now what I have him doing is he's no longer driving for dollars virtually. He's still in that department, but I've had him switch gears just a little bit so that we can get caught up on this list. So now what he's doing is he's going down from the top to the bottom, him and another one of our team members, and they're scouring through to make sure that each property on this list is indeed a deal, and that checking to see if it's sold, checking to see the status. And what I'm doing along with our research department is that we research them, make sure we'll do a bulk research on this entire list. And then I'll actually call, and my offer specialist team will call as well, because I know these leads are... Yeah, Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Just this one is giving me some questions. So I'm looking at the property. I guess it's kind of boarded up because this doesn't really look like a door. It's like a barricaded door. Um, there's no history. There's no mortgage, but it was the last ownership transfer was done in 1899. But like I'm getting, conflicted if this would be either yellow or gray or more info needed.
I think
But
it's,
it did,
yes.
yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely a yellow,
Mm-hmm.
based on looking at it. So gray is where, yeah, so that would be a yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So normally when it's gray, it's like if there's no primary owner information or anything at all.
Right. But as long as that property looks distressed. So if it doesn't look distressed, just go ahead and turn it red. Whether we can find their information or not, the most important thing is the current condition of that property.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Thank you, sweet. Just wanted to clear that part up.
No problem. I'm here. You can ask me a million questions.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Brandon. Alrighty, guys. So as I was saying, Brandon here in our company, all of my team members work live via Zoom Monday through Friday. We have our daily morning meeting at 10 a.m. and then I log in and I'm watching them work and also assisting them. And basically what I have them doing, because prior to having virtual assistants in place, I would be doing all of these jobs myself, looking for leads, researching the leads, doing every single job myself. And so what I had to do was I had to identify exactly what are the jobs that I'm currently doing in my company, and then properly training my team members on how to do that job. And from that point, hiring people in place who are capable of doing it and who actually have a desire to do it, putting them in place to do the job as well. So it's been working out really, really awesome. Brandon's been with our company since about January. He's a pro at finding virtual vacant deals. And each day, even though he's good and a pro, each day we're still doing training. We're always working with the team members to make sure that they are diligently understanding, okay, what is a vacant property? When was the last sold? What is a warranty deed? What is a quitclaim deed? How long ago did it sell? All those things so that we can identify where the leads are. And also, when it comes to them virtually driving for dollars, I have them going down block by block by block, virtually using Google Drive. So let's just say Main Street. They will go down Main Street and go down each street, looking to the left and to the right virtually to see if there are any boarded up properties. And what we do, because my team members here are in Jamaica, what we will do then is after I go down the list, if I call the sellers and we put it under contract, then and only then do we go out and verify the property's condition. We'll speak to the owners. We speak to the owners prior to we put it under contract, and then we'll go out and verify the condition and things like that. So that is a day in the life of how we virtually drive for dollars, and how I go back through to not so much fine tune, but that's how I go back through to check what's a potential deal and also research the owner to put it under contract. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I'm going to go ahead and get to work. And hello, Reginald. Hello, Rosa. Thank you both for joining. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely productive afternoon. It is Miss Lee. As you guys know, if you are in this group, you are already owners of the Roadmap to Wholesaling Real Estate. This call that I'm doing right now is set up and designed so that I can answer any questions that you guys may have with regards to real estate investing, and so that you can also see me working live and ask any questions that you may have while I'm working. So I want you guys to know that I am committed to you all in this group. Even though I was silent for a little bit, I told you guys I was going to be busy for a little while, but I am back in here to assist you any way that I can. I will be going live in this group once Monday through Friday to answer questions and to just log on while I'm working so that you guys can keep the momentum growing. I would love to see you all closing deals. If anyone has closed the deal since our last meeting and since the meeting that we had, the 2-day training, I'd love to hear the story on how that deal went. And I'd also like to get your feedback on the book and to find out if there's any, just your experience thus far with it. Just so everyone does know, the updated version of the Roadmap to Wholesaling Real Estate is now available on myreigps.com, as well as Amazon. You guys are welcome to get it, or you can keep your original book that you have. There's not that many changes that were added to it, just a few corrections that were done. This is the final edit to this book. There will be no more edits done unless a publisher comes around and says they want to do something to it. But, you know, in the meantime, this is more or less about the book and more really about any questions I can answer, anything that I can answer for you guys, whether it be the buyer's list. And I'll say this is your roadmap truly to getting a deal closed. So you've got your buyer's list, understanding the market. So let's just say what my team and I are doing. Where are we at in this book? Do you guys know which chapter we are on right now in this book? We are analyzing deals. So which chapter would that be? Anyone? And let me find it and I'll let you guys know. This would be chapter 12, how to find amazing deals. So of course, as you guys know, in this chapter, I go over how to go about finding amazing deals. So on here, it says driving for dollars. Driving for dollars is a free way of going about doing it. So with my team, what we're doing is we are virtually driving for dollars. So we're using, and in this section here in this book, I also mentioned Deal Machine for skip tracing, REI Pro. That is what we're using currently. Our current CRM, which is Mojo Dialer, and that is what we're using as well. So all of the tools that are mentioned within this chapter is what I have opened up on my computer screen right now, and that is what we're using to virtually drive. And so on page 105, it says, how many new leads are you committed to adding to your list each week? So for our team, they were doing about 25 to 50 deals a day, depending on how many team members we had working. And that's why we have about 2,555. And so this says the areas that you will drive. We wanted to drive different zip codes here in Atlanta. And so everything basically that I have in this chapter, we are doing. And if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to ask away, and I'm going to go ahead and get to work so that I can hit our target of 10 deals under contract this week. We have a really big goal in my, for us, our goal is to knock it out the park, get our 10 deals and move on so that we can start building our portfolio. That is what I am working towards, is building our rental portfolio and transitioning into commercial real estate. Continuously having wholesaling there as our foundation, but we are going to start adding commercial buildings to our portfolio, as well as other BRRRR properties where you buy it, you renovate it, you refinance it, and you keep it as a rental. So we're going to be doing a lot more of those as well. Alrighty. Okay, so let's analyze these few properties that we have, because this has kind of been, before I get to those. So we have the three lots. This pen is heavy. I don't know about you guys, but there's only a certain amount of pens. Sorry, Brandon.
Oh, you're fine, Miss Lou.
There's only certain types of pens that I can work with when it comes to writing. So 6, 9. And so what I'm doing is
Initially, for some properties, when we go into history, and if the latest history is, it doesn't have a document description, like there's nothing there. What should we do in the event of that?
Are you going to Landglide as well? Just use Landglide.
Oh, Landglide can explain that as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought it was just to see the size of the property itself.
Yeah, no, it has detailed information with regards to the property as well.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Mm-hmm. really good stuff. So let's see. There's 3 lots that I need to analyze here. Zion, I need to log on and check and see if for the first time ever I filed a lien on a title for a property that we're purchasing because the seller is not looking to actually sell for another year. And so here in the state of Georgia, you can actually file a lien on that property virtually, not virtually, but via email and like digitally. You don't have to actually go into the courthouse. So I actually filed a lien on a property for the first time in my 8 years of doing this business. Normally I don't do it, but with this seller, I felt the need to make sure we secure our position on this transaction. Hey, Jessica. And so let's log in and see. Why is it saying urgent? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resubmit this document. Where is this file? Zion. So this is have to be resubmitted. Where is the? It wasn't Zion. This is Misty Valley. Misty Valley. And so this is the affidavit, and it's actually on REI Pro. And basically all I had to do was go and get it notarized, and then we just scan it and submit it to the county. And so the county responded. I just checked to see if the lien has been filed, and they said they need to have a clear copy of the affidavit. So I'm going to rescan it. And the tool that I use to scan it is CamScan. I can do that directly from my phone. I'll show you guys what that tool looks like. Hold on 1 second. Who's in the kitchen? Who's in the kitchen? Alani? 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 Zeta? I don't know what these children are doing, Lord. How's everybody doing? You guys talk to me. How are things in your market? Are you currently doing real estate? Are you guys doing, are you all doing stocks? Are you doing something different? How is your summer going thus far? Have you all completely read the book? Are you using it every day? I know for us, I'm really excited. I have really been diving into the recession-proof information. Like I said, everything within this book I use, and one of the things that I recommend in the back is signing up with the recession-proof family. So I am a part of recession-proof, so I've been looking into the information that they have there, which is really cool. See, it's CamScan. So this is CamScanner. And so whoa. Okay, so what I'll go ahead and do is I just hit take a picture, and I don't need a demo. And so this is what it looks like. And so I'll just take a picture in good lighting of the document. And even if the lighting is not that great, that's okay. It will automatically, and then see, I've taken a picture of the document, and then I just hit next, and it'll automatically scan the document onto my phone. And then I just hit okay. And then it's asking me, are there any more documents that have to be uploaded? And I say no. And then I will share it via PDF. Got it. I'm going to email it to myself. Okay, and see on my email, it comes up as a PDF document. And so that's how I get it to my computer. Just hit send. And that is how you scan a document without having to worry about having a printer or anything like that. And so then I just take the original, put it back in the file. Here in my office, we have everything in hard copy, and we also have it on our Mojo dialer. So that document that I just scanned, I will also then upload it to our CRM on Mojo. And, ooh, didn't mean to do that. I'll upload it to our CRM on Mojo, and I will have it in hard copy here. So we'll replace that. And now it's a matter of putting it all back together. HelloSign. And I kind of combine all the documents on HelloSign. So in the process right now, just so you guys are following along, I am going through the properties with Brandon, but I'm also have a list of my to-dos that I need to do with the current properties that we have under contract. So I'm just doing those as well before I get submerged into analyzing deals. Time now is 4:05. I've been working since about 10 a.m., took a break to go deal with my family. And now that the kids are situated, I am back in full effect with work. And typically when I really want to go hard, I'll work until like 8 o'clock, you know, to just make sure. Where is cam scan? This is it right here. To just make sure I hit my target. Because as a company, you have to hit your target to be able to maintain payroll, to be able to maintain all of the different tools that you may need, just to be able to maintain life, and also to be able to work towards the target that you have set in place. So let me just, okay, so this is the wrong document. Does anyone have any questions? How y'all doing? Comments, questions? Much better copy, download. Okay, so let's go out of here, leave. Cam scan. June 3rd. Preview. I think this is the most recent. No, it is not. Is this the most recent? Okay, I think I emailed it to her then. I thought it was, so we want e-file. So basically what I'm doing now is I'm looking for the legal description because that has to be added to this document. Misty Valley. This is the contract. I don't know why I'm not seeing this here. Well, guys, I'm going to get to work. Hopefully you guys have a productive afternoon. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to drop your questions below and I will do my very best to answer them. Until next time, I will be live again tomorrow, here to answer any questions and to just show you guys a glimpse into me putting deals under contract here in the office. It is your girl, Miss Lee, full-time real estate entrepreneur and success coach and the author of the Roadmap to Wholesaling Real Estate. Y'all, come on. It is Q2, the last month of Q2, and you know, we're halfway through the year. So I know for me, I want to hit the biggest goals that I can for this month, and I'd love to help you guys do that as well, especially if it is with regards to real estate investing. So again, it is your girl, Miss Lee. I will be back tomorrow to answer any questions and to just be here to say, guys, you can do it. Jasmine, thank you for tuning in. Jessica, Reginald, Jasmine, I did get your message. As far as your call, we can have that call this evening. I am available this evening after 8 p.m. if that works for you. Other than that, everyone, I'm going to get back to putting some deals under contract so that my team and I can hit our target. It is your girl, Miss Lee. Until next time, have an absolutely fantastic and productive afternoon. Let's close some deals, y'all. Let's get closing. Remember, real estate is our ATM. Real estate is your ATM. Real estate is your ATM. Real estate is your ATM. Use real estate investing to fund your dreams, to fund your desires, to fund your business projects, to fund your businesses that you want to open, to fund your vacations, to fund your family's empire, to buy real estate investing, to flip houses like this. Use wholesaling real estate to build up the capital, to fix your credit, to do all of the things that you need so that you can get to the next level. As far as I'm concerned in my business, wholesaling real estate is the foundation. It is the foundation to real estate investing. And then from there, you can build upon it. If you don't have a large sum of money already saved, use wholesaling to build your money, to stack your money, so that from that point, you can start to flip houses. From that point, you can start to do a lot of amazing things. I'm saying that to you guys, and I'm also saying it to myself as a real estate investor. So everyone, stay tuned. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have an absolutely prosperous evening. It's time for me to get some deals closed as well so that I can effectively transition into commercial real estate. And stay tuned, guys. I am really, really excited about that. Until next time, I will see you all tomorrow. Mwah. It is your girl, Miss Lee. Peace.